What's up guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be doing another tutorial. It is Tuesday. I'm going to try to do one tutorial a week where I show how to use Videoleap, how to do some advanced editing techniques in there, and how to do things like this. That's what we're going to be going over today. Last week I went over the in-app zooming. If you watched that video and you learned some things from it, then that'll help you with this video, because as you saw with the title like slowly showing, that's you still use those like aspects to like make that happen as well. So let's get right into it. All right, first we'll start screen grabbing. All right, so we're gonna open up the old app here, and then so this is basically it right here. Sometimes while we're in it here, I'm going to show sometimes with Videoleap, and this is what I had problems with before, which is why I tried to go I tried to use different apps, but this is the best one that I found, is that if it's an old project, as you can see here, it's a little bit down. I've actually done like a lot more projects since then. It kind of just like forgets what you've done. So if you're trying to like save a project in there and come back to it, there's a chance that it will never load up, or that it won't have all the things in the remembered, so you'll have to go and put those back in. So the song's still there, as you can see. It's just not playing it. But basically there would be a song here, and yeah, it has that little sound too, which is cool. That sound effect's actually in the app if you pay for the pro version. So basically what I did here was I shot some B-roll of this tree, like this bush, and I slowed it down, and then I used another app here, Photo Fox, to make the logo, which is the one that I'm gonna stick with right now. I really like the way it looks. I tried a few other ones. If you saw my other videos, I actually used them, and I don't really care about taking it down because it's all trial and error for me. So I went in here and I made that. As you can see, everything's separate. I used it actually has like its own elements in here, so you can use like a bunch of different things, like really whatever you want. But I just decided to go with that one, and then I put the individual letters in there. And then I bounced that with a clear background so that we can just blend it right in pretty easy. So then I blended that over, and as you can see here with the diamonds again from like the last video, the diamonds are down here in the bottom. You would use that to basically start where you want to. I went to masking here, and then I used this thing here, which would like basically like, make it so you can see it or not. And I started at the top, and then I slowly, so you can see it here, have it revealing the logo. And then the last diamond here is where I want it to end. So I basically started it like, closed, you can't see it, and then I slowly opened it. And then without it, showing, it looks like this. There would be a cool song in the background, but like I said, this app sometimes has, some flaws. But there's also, a cool little thing too. Once you learn how to do that, you can, do things like this, which is basically just like it closing in the laptop, which you can see slowly, just like that. And then as you can see here, there's a lot of diamonds, making it so that each little, if I go under to where I'm, controlling, it shows you each little step, just like that. So yeah, let's just get right into it and make one of these real quick. So I'm just gonna grab like, I just did a video on Sedona, and I'm going to grab just maybe this here. It's a nice little clip. I always get rid of the audio first if I'm not going to use it, and then I just slow it down about 50%. So as you can see, it's looking like that. Oh yeah, we got the little movement there. So if you want the movement in there, we'll just start it there. So you're gonna get the clip in there. Looks pretty cool. If you want to change any of it, I would do that now, or like add a filter to it, because sometimes when you're trying to do it like with all the annotations or whatever you want to call them, the movements, it might like add those into the movements and it gets really confusing, but I think that's with each of the layers. So all right, so you got your clip and it's slowed down, looking pretty nice. You can add in your filters, your effects, and everything in here. So we'll just put in like, you know, this filter here so it looks a little bit cooler. And there you go. So you got that there, and that'll be like your intro. What I like to do is I like to grab a song first. So we'll just go into a little lo-fi folder here. So this was the one that I use. I really like this one because it has like that cool, like there's no beat or anything, and it's just almost like it's just starting. So okay, so that's where I cut it before. So we're just gonna do that again. Split. Okay. So now we're gonna add in the, you can add in text here, and you can do all that like stuff here with it, which is basically a little bit easier if you don't have the other app, but I have that other app where I made that logo. So you're gonna go into Mixer, and then you're gonna press that, and you're gonna get it in there, and there it goes. You wanna center that, and then so right now, it's just looking like, basically, it's just in there. And make that the same length. And so if you want it to be, you want it to have motion, let's just do something a little different than my actual intro. You'll basically click on the clip, and then you'll go to masking, which, you know, covers up, it'll cover up like whatever you want it to cover. So you can do it so it comes in like that, or you can even like, you know, turn this and have it like come in sideways. I think it looks cool coming in slow at the top, but more of like a circle. So we'll make this a little smaller, and then we'll have it basically, you know, come in, we'll do slow like that, and then it'll open up big, showing the rest of it, like darkening it up. So you want it to show nothing now. You'll start it here by pressing this little diamond there, and then you'll scoot up a little bit where you want it to be, you know, revealed. So by then you want it to be like halfway revealed, so you'll do, you know, like something like that. And then you'll move it a little bit more, where you'll have it more revealed. And then by the end, you want it to be fully revealed. Okay, let's check that out. As you can see, it looks pretty cool because it's just coming in more of like a circle instead of a straight line. And you can basically just mess with that in any kind of like variation. It can come from the bottom, it can come from the side, it can be a line. But it's pretty cool to like, you know, have that as an option to make a, an intro for your videos. And then so for here, I added in, let's see, they have some pretty cool like sound effects. So I just typed in glitch. And then I just kind of went through them. I actually just like that first one. It's pretty simple. And then I just put it right where I want it to be. Lower the volume a bit. And then let's add in, if you pay for this app, you have your glitch effects here. So you can just add in like something like that where it looks like it's like glitching. So yeah, there we go. It's coming in slow. And then, so that's actually where I have mine like cut out there. I leave the length on this, like, you know, the video here when I export it, so that I can just cut it to wherever I want. But basically that's, you know, how you make a cool little intro video. You know, you can mess with that, and you can do, you know, you can build your logo in this app as well. It just, you know, every little thing like the B, the E, and the R, those things I'd have to put in individually, and then I'd have to do a mask for those individually as well. So it was just a lot simpler for me to make it in another app, which you can use plenty of like free apps out there to make your like logo or your name or font, whatever you're trying to use. And then you throw it into this app as a layer, and then you have the mask come in as one. So it reveals that all in like one. The ones I was doing before, you can check out like a few videos before this, my intros, which I can just put in here. As you can see, it was like slowly showing like some of the letters, and some of them were like coming a little bit darker, and then by the end it was like all revealed, and it kind of looked cool, but it was very like amateur looking in my opinion. So to make it one piece and have it just, you know, all flowing together is what I really like the look of. So yeah, if you like these videos, if you like these style of videos, if you learned anything from this video, please hit that like button and subscribe for more, you know, tutorials. I'll try to do one tutorial a week. But also, if you like daily motivational like podcast videos, I post Monday through Friday, just talking about anything, you know, from my life, or just things that have helped me, and hopefully they can help you too. But yeah, I really appreciate you tuning in. Thanks.